Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with that automatic bid. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the USC Trojans offense comes on the field first today. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
And the Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. And the back gets the football. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. The game makes it second and medium. He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him the third down, they load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
He's got it right near the end zone. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, SC. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the San Jose State Spartans offense out there for their... All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Bringing pressure. Just trying to get rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. 7th play of the drive coming up. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Off target and incomplete.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive. Set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans. And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Receiver in motion now. To throw, it's Punga. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Smart. We knew he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that...
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Trojans. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? They'll hand it off. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And now the running back's got it again. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. The short completion of the tight end. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends, they're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, San Jose State. And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's up and good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. And the Trojans come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Punga. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Davis.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And here comes the offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Mung.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space make it.
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes the shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
This time, a completion. That's a big play. Moves the ball down inside the 30.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle, but first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Spartans. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone. Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's running out of time here.
When you really roll the dice here throwing the football, the offensive line's got to do a much better job of protecting the quarterback. They're lucky that's not a safety.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example.
This one ends up a safety. So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. Here comes the San Jose State offense. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he lofts one deep over the middle. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Play action here on first down. And he lobs it deep down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Second down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Punga. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught on the outside, it's Davis. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. A completion makes it second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. In the pocket, breaking down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to fling it deep. Going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. This has been an offensive show so far. Back and forth, both defenses reeling at the moment. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So bringing it all the way up to the 36 in its first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He fires it. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after the completion. And the Trojans will crank up the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservative. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes the catch downfield. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Making people miss. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up 3 yards on the play. And the Trojans are in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Punga. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This one is right through. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Big Ten Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this great conference.
The Trojans will kick it off to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the San Jose State offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
This is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. He hands it off from the gun. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Scanning the field, it's Punga. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
It's a short completion of the big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. And the Trojans trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Southern California. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
Man, that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out to the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Second down after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. And the Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the ball to the ground. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That ball snagged for a completion. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Touchdown, Spartans. They will claim the second half lead.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And he's not going to get there. Stop short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. It's a quick grab.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Crucial third down play right here. Looking downfield, it's Punga. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Hold it. Open. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll give it to the back. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's got some space. Return to pick six. Touchdown, San Jose State. Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
San Jose State, 43, USC.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. And it's good for a first down to the 36. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. And they get him down after the completion. That completion makes it second and medium. And now the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to throw. It's Punga. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot it at the 24. Big chunk of play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And now they'll run it on the draw. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the Trojans are in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, SC! That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense can take over. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Can he make it to the marker? Running through the tackle. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and kind of settle things down a bit.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Well, Kirk, San Jose State has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Snags the quick throw. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Crucial third down play after that completion. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Oh, just a backbreaker for this defense. That's two separate times. On this drive alone, they've had a chance to maybe get off the field. They'd have these third downs, only to give up first downs. Now, as a defensive coordinator, man, you got to dial up any kind of pressure at all to shoot a gap and try to bust that ball away from these backs.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? Broke out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the Trojans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Football comes out. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
Grab down the middle. It's Mung. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
A throw to the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
When the defense gets these guys to third down, they got a chance to get them off the field, and instead, they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Brought down at the 29. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's tackled after the catch. Getting set. Here's second down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back to throw. It's Punga. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The ball is loose. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Pass caught. Second down now.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
He pulls in the catch. He stopped and gets a first down. And the Trojans churn out another first down. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30. And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Going for his running back. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. At the 30. Inside the 20. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
He's not going to get there. The two-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Here comes the San Jose State offense. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Handoff in a single back formation. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Gets made on the out route. And they bring them down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking to throw. It's Punga. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Here's the 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And that's it. The game will end on one last.